Welcome! I am so glad you're here today. We have been going through the Beatitudes. That's a passage in the Bible that's also called the blessings. It is a small part of a big speech Jesus gave to a big crowd on a mountainside. If you want to go back to the first part of our series on this, you can see videos from the past 3 weeks. Now you can find the passage we're looking at today, Matthew chapter 5, verse 4. It's the second blessing in this speech Jesus gave. Blessed are those who mourn, for they will be comforted. Or another way that it has been translated is, happy are people who grieve, because they will be made glad. Wow! What was Jesus thinking? That sounds really weird. Happy are people who are grieving. People who have lost something or somebody and they're very sad are happy. Have you ever felt really sad? Maybe you had a fight with a friend and stopped being friends. Maybe you lost something that was special to you and you never found it again. Maybe you had a pet who died. I know that some of you have lost pets. Or maybe a person you loved very much died. Maybe it's not death. Maybe you lost a game and it was really, really hard to accept not winning. Those are all times when you might feel so sad that you feel like you need to cry. I'm here at our congregation's memorial garden because this is a place where our congregation can come together, and once a year we read the names of the people who have died in the past year, and we remember them and we pray for each other and our families. And you know what? Sometimes I've seen people cry during that time. Did you know it is okay to cry? Back when Jesus was teaching on that mountain, some people thought that crying or mourning showed other people that you were weak. So if they felt sad, they would try really hard not to let anybody know. Did you know there are people today who think that way too? Maybe you even think that way. Last week, we learned that Jesus described the kingdom of heaven in ways that were way, way different from how the world is that we see all the time. It was like he turned everything upside down. And this is another time when Jesus turned everything upside down. He said instead of crying or mourning being something that shows people that they're weak, that we're blessed, or we have true happiness when we mourn. Jesus wants us to know that it is good to cry when we are sad. And you know what? We even know today that if you keep too much sadness inside and don't ever let it out, that it can make you sick. So if you feel sad and you need to cry, you should definitely let those tears out. Can you think of a time when you felt really sad? I wonder, after a while, did somebody notice and come and give you a hug? Or maybe they let you snuggle with them while you let all your tears out? If that has ever happened to you, then you were being comforted. Doesn't it feel nice when someone comforts you? Even though you started out really sad, we get to feel love in a special way. Today, instead of praying together, I want to send you off with a blessing. So I'm going to put my hand up like this. This shows that I am sending a blessing to you. And I want you to put your hands out like this, because this is how we receive a blessing. May God bless you when you laugh and when you cry. God understands all of your feelings. I hope you'll come back again to join us next week. Bye.
Join us for worship, Sundays at 10 a.m. Learn more at our website, presby.net.